Today we discover the secret behind the second safest metro area in the US. We start in the heart of the Pacific, where lies a metro area with almost 1 million people, but beneath the surface of this wonderful place, there is a very curious fact. This is the second safest large city in the US, just below Virginia Beach. However, the reasons that make Honolulu so safe are completely different from the reasons that make Virginia Beach safe. As we delve into the explanations for low crime in Honolulu, we uncover a tale that contrasts sharply with its picturesque beaches and towering palm trees. By the end of this video, you'll discover a reality that could change the way you view this popular destination, and you'll also discover which areas you should avoid. Let's start then. Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, is not just any city, it's a place where nearly 10 million people flock annually, drawn by its world-class surfing, mouth-watering cuisine, and buzzing nightlife. With a safety score that rivals upscale cities in California like Santa Rosa, Honolulu stands as one of the safest metro areas in the nation. Honolulu has less than 2 homicides per year for every 100,000 residents. In fact, the entire island of Oahu has less murders than some streets in New Orleans. 2 homicides per 100,000 residents per year. This is on the same level as some European countries like Finland. For comparison, Philadelphia has 32.7 homicides per 100,000 residents, Washington has 30.03, and Chicago has 25.8. I will repeat, Honolulu has less than 2 homicides per every 100,000 residents per year. Your chances of getting murdered in Philadelphia are 3,200% higher than in Honolulu. But the remarkable safety of Honolulu is not restricted to murders. It also has one of the lowest indicators of robberies among large cities in the US, only 73 robberies per 100,000 people. Since New Orleans has a murder rate of 74, that means it's more likely that you will be murdered in New Orleans than robbed in Honolulu. Shocking, right? But here is the curious part. When you stop considering violent crimes and consider only property and petty crimes, things change a bit. The state of Hawaii violent crime rate of 2.5 incidents per 100,000 people is lower than the national rate of 4. On the other hand, the property crime rate in Hawaii is above the national average at 24.1 incidents per 1,000. And when we consider only non-violent property crimes, things get even worse. Hawaii has almost 4 times as many non-violent property crimes per person than the rest of the country, so your chances of being murdered or robbed in Honolulu are very small. But that does not apply to pickpocketing, car break-ins, and common thievery. Popular tourist areas see elevated petty crime. Waikiki deals with regular theft of unattended valuables from beachgoers and rental cars. Opportunistic out-of-town criminals target visitors less cautious about securing belongings. But the mystery remains. At the beginning, I said that the 2 safest big cities in the US are Honolulu and Virginia Beach. Check our video ranking the safest big cities in the US, you can find in the comment section. But the reasons those 2 cities are safe are very different. Why? Here is the answer. Honolulu benefits mostly from its unique geographic location. Being an island, Honolulu has natural boundaries that limit access and escape routes. This feature is particularly effective in deterring certain types of crimes, like car robbery. Car robbers in Honolulu face a significant challenge. Escaping with the stolen vehicle is much harder when they have to deal with the ocean surrounding them. This natural barrier acts as a deterrent, making violent crimes less appealing. In contrast, Virginia Beach safety comes from a different set of factors. This coastal city benefits from a strong community policing strategy and well-implemented safety programs. Its mainland location offers more straightforward access and exit points, making it crucial to have effective law enforcement and community engagement to maintain safety. I'm not saying that the police enforcement in Honolulu does not have merits, but let's be honest, to be a law enforcer on an island is almost like playing the easy mode. If you're curious about the story of how Virginia Beach became the safest big city in the US, Leave a like in this video. If it reaches 100 likes, my next episode will be about it. Now, going back to the issue of property and petty crimes, in which areas you should take special care in Honolulu? Chinatown's nightlife attracts pickpockets and some fights between drunk customers. Newcomers should take typical urban precautions, concealing valuables and avoiding poorly lit areas at night, for example. Leave pricey gadgets and flashy jewelry at home when hitting popular attractions. Never leave cameras, phones, or other valuables unattended, especially on beaches where rental cars break-ins occur regularly. Even zipped backpacks don't protect possessions when you're swimming. And don't become overconfident just because Hawaiians emphasize trust and good faith. Desperate out-of-town offenders still target tourists. Certain areas near the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, downtown Honolulu, and Chinatown are best avoided, especially after dark. Now, if you're interested in knowing more about another American island that is not as safe as Honolulu, but have the advantage of very low living costs and extremely low taxes, check our video about Puerto Rico here at your left.